Hi there. In recent episodes, they have been very wither themed. We have killed a wither, we have trapped a wither, we have harvested a flatulent wither of its gas, and unfortunately that went a bit wrong off camera and it escaped. But not to fear, it is dead now. We have another wither star. Finally, in this final trilogy of wither themed episodes, the plan is to start farming withers, and we have what we need from the ether gas, and we're going to use industrial foregoing to do that. Let's get going. These mechanism tanks are incredibly useful. We can fill up all of our various buckets, or empty all of our buckets from these dissolution chambers into these buckets, and we can even pick them up, take them with us, and then float them down again, and they retain their fluid. So it's an ultra portable fluid storage. But the key one I want to talk about here is ether gas. 7 buckets that we have there. 7,000 millibuckets is 7 buckets of wither farts, which we can pop in here. And it already has some in there. I've probably put I'm a little trial to see that it works. But we have enough in there. We only need a small amount. We need that, and that. And the arrow is not moving. Why is it not moving? My mistake, not redstone. I need netherite, which will then start the progress of building the ultimate supreme machine frame. Machine frames in industrial foregoing are the core of all of the fancy machines, and this is the most advanced one that I've built so far. And with this machine frame, I can build this, a wither builder. And I've now installed the wither builder underneath the cave. I can't actually get in here anymore, of course, because I've had to send an AE2 cable in there. But I'll go inside the chamber, the cage, whatever you want to call it, and you can have a look for yourself what I've done. So it's below the bedrock. We have, in this area of effect here, 1 block below here, we have a wither builder, which is then supplied by power, and it's supplied by AE2 items, of which, of course, soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. They are the problem, though, because I don't have many of them, and they're very slow to go and farm manually. So I'm going to need to go and get some more, just to test this out. But, yeah, so this will build a wither in this area here. And then the other side of this wall, we have the mob crusher with a tier 5 add-on for range. I can show the working area, and a speed tier 2, which means it should kill the wither pretty quickly. It's going to consume essence, so mob crushers can either create essence, which can be used for various different things, but I don't want that. I want looting, and I want looting because I want to get with the stars. I'm going to assume that we might get more than 1 star per wither with looting. I might be wrong, and it would be ideal to generate essence and get the wither stars, but the main thing is the wither stars. I'll leave it off for now. Anyone who's an experienced industrial foregoing person with the mob crusher knows about whether you can get essence and get wither stars. Please let me know. I might just test it out and see what happens. But if you do know, then let me know. This is the area of effect for the mob crusher. So basically, it's the entire room other than this bit here. But I'm going to make an assumption that the wither will most likely be here, especially as it gets spawned in this area here. So this is all ready for me to build a wither. However, I don't have enough skulls. So let's head to the nether, find ourselves a suitable location for a wither skeleton farm. 1,500 nether blocks from my base portal to the east, and I have found what I believe, and what Sandy tells me is the best place to build a wither skeleton farm is in a soul sand valley. Just less spawns, I believe, but literally due east, follow a straight line. You can see the path I've dug there all the way over here, and we've got something. And I've even put a waystone, so I won't have to do that trek again. Wow, the nether is high in this pack. But I've gone around and torched up, and so spawns are less. Of course, spawns are still a problem. Until we actually properly spawn-proof this area, there will be spawns. There will be mobs taking up the mob cap, including these pesky blighters. But yeah, there should be reduced spawns, and obviously we're going to need a button or carpet for a lot of this area and focus the spawns in one particular part of the fortress to get that. That's the essence of a wither skeleton farm. I have built one before, and it was a ENX04 design, so it was pretty good. Involved lots of portals and multiple dimensions, and to be honest, it was a lot of work. It was very, very productive. But I just want something simple. Just a simple, only in the nether, one-dimensional skeleton farm. That's all I need. And for now, I'm just going to go around and chop the heads off 3 wither skeletons with my looting 3 Paxel. It has got looting 3, hasn't it? Fortune 3. Maybe. Do I have my sword? There we go. Okay. I will start using this because it's got looting 3. All I need is 3 skulls. And then I should be able to start my wither building machine. Oh, didn't see this before. Back at base, I spent a long time killing wither skeletons, and I have a fairly healthy 16 skulls. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just checking that we've got 16 skulls. We've got, I'm not going to do the maths, but I think that's 8 withers. Maybe wrong. I might be showing myself up here. But we should have plenty of souls out here, 260 souls out. So we're stocked up. Everything is in my AE2 network. I've got this toggle bus here, which at the moment is keeping the machine off. But I think some final checks, and then let's spin this up and see if this works. So that's off. I've taken off the area effect. You don't need that. I'll use free cam to. Excuse me. I'm in the middle of something here. Where was I? I do like a tidy hotbar. I'm about to do something dangerous. So, this is a playhead, by the way, not a spare skull. This is where the wither stars will output and will go back into the network. I'm hoping. So all I'm doing now is going to be supplying items to the builder, the wither builder. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. This should start to build a wither slowly. I can probably speed this process up with an upgrade card. But now is the crucial moment. When it spawns, does it spawn inside the box? Are you going to put skulls on, please? Yes, you are. Okay. Here we go. It's in the box. Oh, it's doing another one. Oh, it's going to keep doing that. That's going to go boom. And it's dead. Okay. It's going to keep spawning them until we run out of skulls. Will be the first thing to run out. That will go boom. It'll be alive and then it'll be dead. Wow, it's a quick kill. I'm happy with this. So one more time. Boom. Dead. But it kills it as soon as it finishes that. Let's so it won't be in here because it's already going back with the stars. Should be in there. What is happening? Where are the wither stars even? Okay, now I'm confused. There's nothing in the barrel. There's nothing in the mob crusher. which is working. I can't see any wither stars. Are they hiding in here? I mean, the fact the mob crusher should collect them. This is not ideal. It does appear to have blown up a few bits here. Doesn't really matter. I guess the explosion radius is wider than 1 block, the bedrock. Let's go and have a look inside. It shouldn't be spawning anymore. With a skeleton skull. Oh, it gave me 6 with a skeleton skull. That's quite handy. Do we have... Oh, we do. Nether star. Ah. So it's been working all along. I've just been calling them wither stars. I thought they were wither stars. I've lost my marbles. I have truly lost my marbles, but they are nether stars. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing, but it's working, which I guess is more important. We have now a good way of farming wither stars. The only thing we need is wither skeleton skulls. I'll get that right. So, we need to go and find somewhere, I think probably in that nether fortress that I found and got those current skulls from. We need to go and farm them. We need to build something. As I said, Sally is someone that is likely to be able to help in that. I think the machine is actually producing more withers behind me because I put those skulls in, actually, which is good. Yeah, there'll be more wither stars and I will nether stars. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm going to get this wrong. Let's go to the nether and build ourselves a wither skelly farm. Did you take the tunnel or did you go to the scenic route?
No, I took the tunnel.
I wish there was more soul sands because I've got soul speed.
Oh, that would have been made it so much easier. So do we know if these structures spawn skeletons the same? Like on intersections more or stuff like that?
Yeah, so it's not a when you look at it, because you can look at the overlay in mini HUD and it's got a structure bounding box which I normally look at, but it's not.
Yes.
There are no nether fortresses in the nether. They're classified as other structures,
Okay.
which is annoying because you also can't get the bounding boxes on the server unless you install some special software, which I felt we're pushing this server far enough as it is. So, yeah, they do spawn lots of wither skeletons, as I found out from torching this place up.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Someone. It's the first time I've seen a person in a while. It's a long walk.
A shield, because you don't have a shield on. I just gave you a shield. Your backpack sucked it up.
Okay, I'll turn off my magnets because that annoys everyone.
Oh, no, that's a TNT. Back up, dude, sorry. I pushed the wrong button. I thought this button opens the gate.
Well, it does open the gate to sort of. Gives us a free button as well.
I'm wondering, grain, the best place to build the actual farm itself.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe those bridges there, because it's the least stuff to clear? Like if we spawn proof the rest, and this area is the flattest of it all. Or
Yeah,
what was your thought?
I think whatever's the easiest, just to build a flat surface and is higher than above the lava, because there's a lava ocean below where you are. So in theory, that's less spawning.
Would it also not make sense to maybe take down a portion of this to limit the spawns?
Where is this gas coming from? Because I've been killing stuff and I don't want to die.
Let me get it for you.
I can't see it. That's the...
Dead.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I've run out of resources again.
Yeah, we're going to need...
Okay,
so Dio, have you
where
found a
is-
place? Have you found a suitable place for building it?
I already cleared out the center part over here, and I've spawn-proofed it in 3 of the directions already.
Okay.
So this area should not spawn anything anymore, even... Yeah, like nothing, not even downwards. We're going to have to remove the center torch and just realign the others as soon as we build the farm. But it should work now.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think me and Sandy are doing this giant fort building at the moment.
Yeah. I've just come home to get some more wood.
Okay, cool. The whole grid should be more or less spawn-proof now.
Cool.
I only did it in a... Like I thought over in this area, you'll see I've kind of flattened it out already. The spot in that bridge over there.
Yeah.
So I just left it at height 71 because that's the height it was already at.
You look up. If you look up, it's just staggering how high that is.
Yeah, that is insanely
Crazy.
high. So we should be fine.
So we just what is there any particular blocks that the skeletons need to spawn on, or is it any block?
Again, I don't know what the mods changed, but I know they spawn it on nether bricks.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, but that's usually on intersections. Well, in general, they spawn on nether bricks, but on intersections, they will spawn on other blocks. I think 4 blocks out from an intersection. Because now the nice part is we can now first build a platform to test, and then I can readjust the torches to allow for spawning in the fortress to see if anything spawns on the platform.
Yep. Okay.
Should I go grab some nether bricks? I can smelt up a bunch real quick.
Yeah, I think that would be good because I can use my building one to fill this in really quickly. There's certainly less spawns here now. Been harassed less. So cobblestone, will that work? Do you think as a spawning surface?
I think maybe rather nether bricks, just be safe.
Okay.
I doubt they changed that brick out. Well, I don't think. Even this area where there's no buttons placed. There's some spawns over here, but I haven't done a torch in this quadrant over here, so I'll just add that.
Yeah.
But let me first go back to get some nether bricks.
Yeah, I've got a ton of wood that I can make into buttons.
The scariest thing for me in this mod, and I haven't seen one myself, is there are these hanging things in the deep dark caves.
Yeah.
Like screecher monsters. They just terrify me.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on... Whose video was it? Was it Beardstone? I think it was Mr. Beardstone.
I think so. He ran away from them as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yep. Why is this taking so long? It is netherrack you smelt up.
Yeah, what are you trying to smelt? You want
just wanna
nether
make-
bricks.
Oh yeah, it is netherrack. No, it's just taking long. I think it's because I've got about, say, 27 stacks here.
We could just build or mine out one of these giant columns of bricks in this nether
do that
fortress,
as well.
or there's also that giant fortress castle thing that we could demolish with ulti-mine. That could be quite quick.
See, I'm a little bit concerned because these
Oh,
ghasts
yes,
are
maybe.
spawning and there's buttons all over.
Yeah, gas will still spawn. Shouldn't, but it does.
Because there's also, I'm thinking they shouldn't be spawning, but they're still doing it.
They need 3 by 3 flat area, I think. Ghasts.
Is it
But I
a
mean,
3
if
or
you
5?
Either way, they shouldn't be spawning unless there's flat. Yeah, there's a lot of flat soul sand below us.
Yeah. That's true.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let me see if I can place another torch or 2.
Here we go. We now have a very large platform.
Off to a good start.
Oh my goodness, what is this black thing here?
Yeah, it's this giant chimney I was telling you about. I don't know what's in it, but it looks kind of
Oh,
cool.
wow. It looks so cool inside here. There's glass and
Doesn't have
obsidian.
Doesn't have a gas trapped in the middle. It's not one of those toxic ones.
The Pocket Edition Alpha. Kitty, it's got a banner for radiation shield.
Oh, that's
blocking
it.
an attack.
You'll find a bunch of radiation weapons in there.
There's a whole lot of chests in here.
There's also a what's name trapped in a cage at the bottom. Should be.
Okay, I'm gonna go down.
I don't know if he can still shoot you though.
And there's lava in here. Oh. I'm in trouble.
Well, I'm just putting down a torch down here because there's a lot of badness down here.
My husband's watching me. He's like, I don't know how you did that. I don't know how I did that either. There's an entrance that's at the bottom that's open that you can come in.
Okay, yeah. At the moment I'm having too much fun demolishing this castle.
There's a wither skeleton that has green armor on and is totem of undying. I can't even make this up. This place is scary. I'm going.
Got a screechy bird chasing me.
Yeah, it's fun destroying things.
No, that's the
I know,
fun part.
right? So I've put the blocks that I've mined. I'm putting in like in the middle there.
Or I removed. Okay,
Yeah.
I removed maybe a torch or two. Not torch button or two.
Oh no.
That's fine. Nothing should spawn.
Okay. If you say so.
No, due to the torches, but I'm starting to think that I have an overlapping issue somewhere here. Or those are just old mobs that haven't despawned yet.
There's also a lot of untorched places at the underneath. There are a lot of these fortresses we've not even been to yet.
Yeah.
I saw that there was a whole row underneath that we have missed.
Does anyone still want to explore these barrels, or can I just rip them out?
I think you can just take him.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about
Yeah,
them.
delete him.
Okay, cool.
Bothered?
Bothered.
Yeah.
Gonna be bothered.
Not bothered.
I actually think that the chest is more useful than the loot.
Yeah. Should have just built a big drilling machine.
Well, this might not be the last demolition we have to do.
No, it might not. I'm so tempted to build like a ocean monument, like Prismarine farm.
Yeah, we've got a mod that increases the sponge absorption of this server, so
Oh, cool.
that would be useful. But you could also use Create just to drain it with a pump. I might head down and light up the platforms below.
I think this should be big enough, though. I'm not really sure. Like, as soon as I saw the fortress, all my confidence in whether skeleton farms disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's the centre going to be? Because I'm going to stick a despawn sphere around me. If you can tell me where the centre's going to be.
Well, wherever you want it. So this is the center point for the torch placement. So, but we can move it because after we decide at the center and we build the actual platform, I'll just adjust all the torches on the outskirts.
Okay. Well, it makes sense to have the centre in the middle of this platform then, I guess.
That's already built. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe here.
Unless you want to build another platform.
Yeah, just where there's torches.
I think so. Let me place down one of these because then we know it's a bigger torch.
Ooh, yeah. Right, okay. And I'm going to put a despawn sphere around me now.
And then just mark it with a different block. Say, for example, if this is where the end of the platform is, just maybe mark it like whatever. So I just know then I can calculate the new blocks from there.
Okay, so
Only
the whole fortress is within the despawn sphere. So it's a good job we started chopping that.
Yeah, see, that's now the nice part. So if you tell me the platform, say, for example, ends over here, then
Yeah.
what I'll do is right from this edge, I'll count out 64 blocks, and I'll put down a line of those torches. Then in theory, nothing should spawn on that part of the fortress.
Okay.
That's why it's important, just so we have the outline of the platform at least. Okay, so we've got skeletons spawning up here.
Wither skeletons.
Only normal ones.
No.
Well, okay, I think it's probably time then to place some, what are they called? Roses.
Roses.
Yeah. 960 of them. Those arms.
That's the funniest thing.
Right, okay.
No.
I've got 1% left on my wand. I don't want to break it. Could I have some XP, please? Soul sand it is then.
I think it's soul sand, yeah.
Yep,
I don't know if soul soil is going to work. That's the thing. Okay. I'm just placing back in the buttons. Where did Sandy go again?
Yeah, I'm just leveling out this area. The area that we missed.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Oh. Sorry, you're
Horse was
withering.
black and stuff. Yeah, that's all good.
Forget how powerful this wand is. So that's now...
So let's just run maybe
Yeah.
across here.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, there's a few of them.
Well, haven't we well and truly destroyed this place? I mean, look at the state of it. We've got floating castles that we could probably do with getting rid of to improve the rates. But the rates seem pretty good, to be honest. I mean, you can see behind me there are wither skeletons aplenty. We've run out of time, unfortunately. I need to get this video out today, so I'm calling time on this. We spent hours last night doing all of this, and buttoning all of this, and desecrating the landscape. It looks terrible, doesn't it? But it will be effective for wither skulls. So that's all for today. So thanks for watching, everyone. My trilogy of wither-themed videos will likely be a 4-part trilogy. So so tune in next time when we finish off this farm and actually put some automation. We've got so many mods that we can use. I mean, we could use a fancy create contraption. We could use old-fashioned with a skeleton farming method. We'll see. We need to have a think about that. There are other mods, of course, as well. But you'll just have to tune in next time to find out how we do that. And then that way we can get nether stars. And I said that right this time. We can get hundreds of them. And that will be awesome for advanced tech stuff in some of the tech mods for future episodes and future enjoyment. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate your support, comments, likes and subscriptions if you've enjoyed what you've seen, and I'll see you next time here on ChaosCraft. Bye.